Good morning, Virgos. How are you? Welcome to Tracy White Sources Tarot. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Rise and shine. It's 10:06 a.m. Eastern Time. June 7th, Saturday, 2025, and the moon is in the sign of Scorpio. So this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. If it's your first time here, welcome. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live. Some people may be sleeping in late, it's okay. But all in all, I feel like it's a beautiful day. It's a little cloudy, a little rainy, but still a beautiful day. Count our blessings. So, Virgos, hopefully, you guys are having a beautiful weekend. You're feeling blessed. You're at peace. You're cleansing. You're doing all those wonderful things that you are supposed to be doing today. So, Virgo, as I was sitting here, shuffling your cards, going into your energy, the first two cards that came out for my Virgos this morning is moving silence. Your light irritates. Okay, your light irritates their demons. Those were the first two cards that came out on you. Okay, it's saying that the situation between you and this other individual has played itself out. Okay, things have gotten kind of thin between you and this other individual. All right. And so, Spirit is saying to you that it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to dust the cobwebs off. You understand? It ain't that serious. It ain't that deep. It ain't really shit to it. you know? So, continue doing what you do because some of you are really feeling unbothered at this time. Spirit is letting you know that you're too busy winning to really be sitting back complaining. It's telling you, Queen rising. Okay, Virgo, stepping into your power, praise coming up in the spotlight. Okay, it's like Virgo, whoever you have dealt with, or whoever you may be dealing with. Okay, this person is having some issues with you because this person is feeling rejected by you. Okay, this person is feeling as though you may be ignoring them. Okay, not answering their call. Good morning, Brittany. Good morning, all about me. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the chat. Shout out to my moderators in the building. Cross watchers, you're welcome. So, for those of you who don't know, I am now on what? Day 4 since I had my surgery. I'm on day 4 since I had my operation. I had my surgery this past Tuesday. So I'm on recovery. I'm at home for the next 7 more weeks. You okay? So yeah, Virgo. And so yeah, this person is feeling some kind of way because they're feeling rejected. They're feeling as though you are trying to ignore them. Your things are on a standstill. Some of you may have, blocked their calls. You're not responding to their calls or text messages. Okay. And so Spirit is saying it's okay. Okay. It's like, yeah, you definitely dodged a bullet for some of you. Okay. And so yeah, you're really just pretty much blocking out negativity, trying to escape the crazy people. You're protected from the haters, Virgo. Spirit is saying that When it comes to your creativity, someone is definitely trying to copycat off of you, steal your ideas. Okay, somebody's also spreading false rumors about you, spreading bad reputation. Trying to make you look bad before others. Okay, you even have a few people that's fake smiling, not really happy to see you. Okay, can really be trying to talk about you. Some of you got comic friends that you really can't trust. Okay, it could be some secret competition. Even though it says keep your friends close and your enemies closer, I say just get rid of every damn body. You gotta get rid of all the motherfuckers. You don't really need them like that, all right? So it's like Virgo, when it comes to you in this other situation, okay? It's like when it comes to the energy here, Virgo, and trust, this card definitely hit home for me, okay? Thank you so much, Brittany. Good morning, LaShawn. How are you? Yes, I see you guys. So, yeah, like Virgo, I feel this 100%. Same shit, different day. But it's like we really have to create a little bit of change throughout the day. We have to do a little something different. Like I was saying yesterday, it don't hurt to change the furniture around. Design the room a little differently. Maybe purchase a brand new, I don't know, bedroom set. Not furniture wise. You get like a bed set, comforter, sheets, blankets, a throw rug. You understand? Some new pillows. I don't know, throw some new curtains. You know what I'm saying? Spread a little love around the house, okay? Some lemons, perhaps. Some lemons, some oranges, some flowers. Add a little bit of color. Add some color to your surroundings, okay? Add a little bit of color, all right? It's okay to go bright because Virgo right now is like when it comes to this individual Virgo, somebody's definitely all in their head about you. Okay, this person seems stressed. They could be overthinking. Okay, or they can view you as being a bit overanalyzed, Virgo, because you're acting unfazed when it comes to this person. Okay, it's like you're playing your position and you're playing it well. Okay, and so it's like you're dealing with someone who tends to have love on the brain. Okay, this person could be, daydreaming, fantasizing. You understand what I'm saying? And this could be somebody who maybe you once upon a time had some sort of a romantic love affair with. Okay. Um, right now, Virgo, you're stuck on, like I said, take your time to smell the flowers, right? Making it rain. It could be a rainy day around you, right? So you're just focused on your future hustle. You understand? And it's like I was hearing, I don't know, like this song this morning for some reason, and the lyrics or the words that I was getting was like, "Baby, come to me. Your love is like ecstasy," is what I was hearing earlier, right? When I was going through these cards, right? And so I feel like somebody's kind of daydreaming and fantasizing or missing the intimacy between the two of you, because when it came to you there was a bit of good chemistry, okay, some good vibes between you and this other individual, okay, but there could have been a lot of obstacles that got in the way between you and this other person, all right. This could be somebody who suffered with some sort of bad habits, okay, some sort of drug addiction or substance. It don't have to be. I also feel like you could have definitely been dealing with somebody that was definitely trying to cop block. Okay, they could be trying to cop block now. Somebody could definitely be jealous with envy, and that could be a reason why they're trying to cop block. You definitely got somebody hating on your happiness because they see you moving, they see you doing new things. And you can have somebody that could be a neighbor, anybody that's a drama starter, a shit starter, or that's around you, okay? Whether this is the work, neighbors, family, fake ass friends. You got people that could be trying to start some drama with you, okay? Because you're minding your business and you're not saying shit, okay? Some of you got a wolf in sheep's clothing that's around you, all right? It's like, yeah, be careful that somebody's not trying to force themselves on you. But this could be somebody, yeah, a bit of an abuser, verbally, mentally, emotionally, They could be trying to force themselves on you. Like, for example, let's say if you have a restraining order on somebody and they refuse to leave you alone, and they could be communicating threats, trying to use fear tactics for you to take them back. Somebody could be definitely have a fake account spying on you as always, because that card came up twice where you got somebody spying on your social media. And somebody else can be married to somebody for money, or they may come to you trying to offer some sort of make an offer proposal on the reason why they're coming back because this person is broke. Somebody else could definitely be taking screenshots for sure, getting evidence of you for some reason. Somebody does want you back, okay, but they're not telling nobody. All right, like I said, somebody is broke. All right, somebody's broke. Their wallet is empty. Somebody's filing for bankrupt. Okay, and they could be broke because they party too much. They fuck up their money on bullshit. And again, somebody, I keep getting photo proof evidence. Somebody is trying to get proof or some sort of evidence against you, or this could be you trying to get evidence against somebody. Yeah, somebody could be trying to say anything, do anything, make shit up, be dramatic to try to get your attention. Yeah, you definitely got a con artist or narcissist coming around you, preying on you as a victim because they view you as being vulnerable, lonely, you know, thinking that you need a friend. You're dampening the stress, but to somebody who's a con artist. They just coming in to steal from you, lie to you, cheat on you. And you, of course, you always got somebody that's trying to do magic, do some sort of form of magic spell when it comes to you, Virgo. Some of you, this can definitely be an excessive lover, somebody who's hurt, ego issues, somebody who uses scarcity tactics to get back at you, somebody who kept you in a third party love triangle. They can definitely be a female, definitely hating on you with the spiritual hater card. And as always, like I said, you always got somebody who seems to be wanting to stalk you for some reason. Brittany said, amazing. This is your reading for sure. Too busy winning. Exactly, Virgos, because see, you got some good cards also, even though, you know, a lot of crazy shit. But it's okay, you know, because people, they often want to see you down. But you have amazing strength at this time, right? And so when it comes to you, Virgo, okay, because, you know, this is you, Hermit, taking some time to reflect, okay? But moving on came out twice for you. The movement card, the moving on card, taking time to travel, okay? Some sort of offer that's coming in for you. And I do see that, you know, some of you could definitely be planning a trip. It don't have to be far. Or you can, you know what, you, like I say, you can even rearrange your own home, your own house, where you live at, and make it nice and comfortable for you. Okay? And some of you are reading, needing to learn how to protect your energy, protect your home, protect yourself, um, do things to keep yourself at peace, motivated, lift up, you know. Like I say, you need to, you know, start really getting into practice when it comes to protection herbs and oils and scents. Do things, you know, and really learn how to block out the negative energy. You know, like I said, feel free to book a reading, all right? Because there are some things that you can do to protect yourself from those energies. You know, there are some things that you can do. Okay, trust me. Like when somebody has it, you know, your name in their mouth, there are some things that you can do so that when they speak negative of you and they say your name, it can ricochet. Okay, fall off of you and fall right back to them. So yeah, bro, there's a Nine of Cups just came out. So definitely some sort of wish fulfillment is headed your way, you know? Because one thing about us Virgos, we really don't like being um, stuck like up in a large crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay to go out and have a nice time, but some of you prefer something that's a little more mellow, a little more relaxed. You know, somewhere where you can really feel the vibe. You know, peep the scenery. It has to be comfortable, a little bit elegant, somewhat classy. You know, but you know, like you can go someplace to a nice you know, restaurants, soft classical jazz music or something other, right? Go to a nice art museum or art gallery where you can order a nice little cute sandwich or something. It doesn't have to be much. Like I say, you can decorate your own home how you see fit. Yeah, I'm definitely praying for a speedy recovery for sure, for sure. Yes, that's all I've been doing is praying for a speedy recovery into the and putting that up in the air, sending it out to the universe. Okay. And I feel as though God hears me, honey. I feel the Lord got his hands on me. Yes. Staying humble, staying positive, staying prayed up. Eight of Pentacles, you focus on your own stability. Just like I said, Virgo, that Eight of Pentacles has been there, okay? I feel like blessings are going to come your way, all right? And I'm picking up on pineapple. I don't know. Some of you might like to eat pineapple, or you might have a pineapple scented candle. Or, like I said, you may need to eat pineapples. You know, I don't know. I'm getting pineapple. I know you may have a pineapple oil or lotion. I'm picking up on the scent pineapple. Yeah, brother. Somebody's trying to come and they're trying to munch on your finances. They are. They're trying to spiritually attack your finances, drain your resources. But I feel as though, long as you stay prayed up and you do the things you have to do to cover yourself, you can block that. Yeah, they go the Sun card. You focus on your own peace, joy, and happiness at this time, and that's good. You know, keep your thoughts positive. Okay, keep your thoughts positive because of what you think and what you speak. You can actually send that out to the universe. Okay, you can manifest those good things. You can use those tools. Okay, and I feel like some of you are definitely going to gain some sort of new job. Okay, I don't know whether this is clerical work, customer service, answering the phones or something you're gonna be doing. Okay, because some of you have very good customer skills. You work well with the public. Okay, you could be very good in sales when it comes to working with customers. So something about your voice when you answer the phone, the way you speak. Okay, people like to come to you, especially if you do like retail. Let's say you work in a department store. People like to come to your register. Is something about your aura. Oh, you said you've been tapping pineapples? Okay. Yeah, because I'm getting something about pineapples. Pineapples, watermelon. Mm. Some of you could definitely, you know, maybe you think about doing a salad. Somebody could be in the salads, you know. Yeah, I feel like somebody's doing something with salads because I'm seeing like bacon, lettuce, you know, tangerine, I don't know, strawberry, like a walnut salad. Somebody could be either preparing a salad, ordering a salad, or thinking about, you know, making a salad. Because I'm seeing that. I'm seeing salads. I'm seeing smoothies. Virgo, Virgo. That's you, Virgo. We know how to decorate our food. Okay. Who knows? I may make an omelet in a minute because y'all got me in the mood to, I don't know. But Virgo, that's how you guys do. You love to decorate with your food. Bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, tomatoes. You guys get down. You do what you do. You keep it elegant. You keep it classy. I like it. Sophisticated. Yes, I like it. I like it. Like I said, pour your own glass of wine, light your own candles, light your own incense, your oils, bubble baths, grapes, cheese, and crackers. That's me. That's me for sure. Okay. Yeah. And somebody probably can't stand it, Virgo, because you know how to love yourself and you don't wait on nobody to like come to you. You know how to entertain yourself, Virgo. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? You know exactly what to do when it comes to making yourself feel comfortable and at ease and relaxed. And somebody don't like that because you're not this needy damsel in distress like some people may think, and some people can't stand you because you are cozy being by yourself. You're nice and cozy. You're comfortable. You don't need too much. You don't need too much, okay? And you don't like when people are being clingy, all right? If somebody's being clingy and they're trying to like stick themselves to you, it's a turn off. It's a turn off, and you're like, oh my God. Like, yeah, Virgo, somebody, Five of Swords. They're definitely trying to come in and cause a major distraction. You said all in your energy. Okay, you said salads or your life. Okay. Exactly. See, Virgo, you got the Ten of Cups here, okay? Right place, right time, overcoming obstacles. I love it. The Seven of Wands, protecting your energy and your aura. I love it. I love it. I really do. And like I said, there are things that you can do to protect your energy, your aura at night before you lay down. When you wake up in the middle of the night, there are things that you can do, okay? If you need my help, please feel free to book a reading so that I can give you a little bit of, help you what you can do, okay, to protect yourself so that you can feel better about yourself. I know I have to get myself some more candles. Yeah, Virgo, you focus on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. All right, I feel like justice is going to be served. I feel like you had somebody who was trying to come in here and put the whammy on you, but then you ended up shutting that shit down. And if you haven't, you need to, because somebody is definitely trying to come in, and this could be somebody who stabbed you in the back multiple times. And now they're sitting here looking at you like, okay, how can I get back in Virgo's good grace? And yeah, you're ready for something new with the Page of Wands. You're ready for something new. You're ready to put forth the effort to push yourself, so toward that new thing. Like I said, some of you could definitely be like thinking about travel, taking a trip. Don't have to be too far. You just want to see some things differently. I don't know. Some of you might need to go to like a nice art museum, art gallery, a sea aquarium, a jazz aquarium or something, a little jazz festival. Tap into your spiritual realm, Virgo. You're very good at that. Take back your power. Do what you love doing. Do what you enjoy to do. Don't be afraid to tap into your spiritual energy, Virgo. Some of you are very creative, okay? especially when it comes to like water paint, oil paint. Like I said, some of you could be into art and crafts. You love to paint. You love to some of you could work with clay. Maybe you used to work with clay when you was a child, or maybe when you was in school, you did clay projects. Okay, some of you, you need to step back into that. Step back into that. You used to like going out little restaurants, buying little cute little sandwiches and that sort of thing. Do that. Do that. You know. Some of you might just need to get back on your bike and go bike riding. Find a nice place where you can go bike riding. You know, treat yourself or roller skating. Do things that make yourself happy. If it's going to the beach, if it's jumping on a cruise, if it's you know. But I know Virgo, you don't like to be stuck around too many people. If it's too toxic, if it's too much of a crowd, you're like, no. Virgo, we don't like going. We don't like being a part of the crowd. We prefer a little more something laid back. Like I know for myself, I have a taste for like a veggie, organic pizza, something different, maybe. I don't know, something in that category. I have a taste for something a little different. Yeah, Virgos. You may just need to go to the mall and take a walk, do a little bit of window shopping. Not much. Like I said, window shopping, candles, maybe bed and bath. Go to Sears or something other. You know what I'm saying? Buy a new set of towels or something, Virgo. You know how we do, okay? Like I said, you got people that's jealous of you because they're nosy. They're trying to figure you out. Always in your business. I know I got neighbors that's nosy as a mother. Okay. Like, okay. Yeah, words. Let's see what else wants to come out for my Virgos. Definitely taking a moment to come within and self-reflect. Some of you could be thinking about like lavender and vanilla, because I'm getting like lavender and vanilla. I don't know, so some of you can have like lavender vanilla candles around you. Because picking up on lavender, vanilla, caramel, something other in that. I'm picking up on like that lavender. Some of you can have like some sort of peppermint, lavender, vanilla, or maybe you're needing to get some sort of lavender and vanilla and fresh mint tea leaves or something like that to help relax you. You know, make an appointment for a facial. That's fun. Or give yourself a facial. That's also fun. Take some time to get your toes done. A nice little cute manicure. you know. Yeah, Virgo, somebody's upset to a third party. This could be somebody from the past that had you connected to a third party. And now they're feeling heartbroken. That flew right out. So somebody's having problems. There's a tower. It's a tower coming in with somebody dealing with a third party. But I don't see you wanting to have anything to do with that. You know? Because, like I said, there are things that you can do to help raise your vibration. Okay. So hopefully that third. I hope you're not dealing with a broken heart, Virgos. You know, maybe somebody who you dealt with, because I don't feel like that's your energy, Virgo. I don't think that's your energy. I hope not. If so, feel free to book a reading so I can help you through that. Because I feel like the energy is good. We have to remain positive, right? Like go to a good bookstore, coffee shop, Starbucks. Go buy yourself a new book. Seven of Pentacles. You're paying close attention to your harvest at this time. Something you may think about buying yourself a new cute little coffee drink or something like that. You know, treat yourself to a slice of cheesecake or something other. Because that's what I do, okay, you guys? That's what I do. That's what I like to do. I know how to be good to me all the time, all right? Yeah, that's what you guys have to do. Close out a cycle with the world card. You know, learn how to give to yourself. Because I feel like you was dealing with people who was penny pinching. They didn't want to treat you. They didn't want to give you because that's not them. You was dealing with somebody who was completely different from you. And I know sometimes they say opposites attract, but Virgos, if they can't resonate, they don't resonate with you, and they have a problem relating to you, and they don't understand you, and they got you misunderstood, they got you effed up, you don't have nothing in common, really, it's not meant to be. Okay, it's just not. Okay, if this person doesn't bring peace and prosperity and blessings into your life, if they don't pour into your cup, baby, it's not for you. Okay, it's just not. So I think I'm gonna leave it there, right? I don't know, because I'm thinking about maybe, I don't know. I think I might get myself a little fish aquarium. I'm kind of thinking about fish aquarium. I don't know. Does somebody got a fish aquarium? I'm thinking about shopping for a cute little fish aquarium, maybe. I think that'll be cute, you know? All right, Virgos. What's up, Orlene? Good morning, love. Good morning. You called us ready to end them. Yes. Like I said, the energy is good. Right. I might fix myself a nice cup of vanilla coffee. As I said, vanilla was on the brain. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, Virgo. Yes. Okay, your energy is good. Eight of Wands, finally having the freedom to move forward. Okay, let that be a sign. Two of Wands, yeah. You're ready to start making plans for the future for yourself. You know what you want. Okay, I do see like you got somebody who's gonna try to come chasing behind you because they know what you want. And you're not waiting around. You know what I'm saying? You're not waiting around, bird. You're not. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna do a little bit of window shopping and just kind of like see, you know? Yeah. All right, Bergs. Let me get ahead on and take my dinner out. Let me see what I'm gonna cook for today. All right. So with that being said, I am out, you guys. Dina's in the building. Good morning, Dina. How you doing, baby girl? My moderators is all in the building. Good morning. I see you guys. Yeah, I came in my altar this morning. I did some praise and some cleansing, you guys. I drank me some tea earlier. But now I'm gonna fix myself a little something to eat. Yeah, and I may do like some vanilla coffee and relax. Okay? And I may come back in and tap in with you guys a little later on. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Remember to keep your vibrations lifted. Stay positively motivated. Don't let nothing or nobody disturb your peace or distract you. Okay? Stay humble and spiritually grounded, people. All right? Listen to the sound of water, ocean waves. Do what you got to do to help keep you Keep yourself grounded, all right? Read a nice scripture, listen to some jazz music. It works for me, okay? All right, you guys, I am out. Love and God bless.